Good morning student, welcome to our English class. Okay, in this session we are going to start our third lesson. In the unit 1 family, our third section reading part C is a letter to a friend. Okay, in this session we are going to see how to write a letter to a friend, and as a family, the unit first name is family. In this also session we are going to see the family relationship. Okay, in this session a friend writes a letter to his another friend. Okay, Ramesh is a person who writes a letter to Suresh. Okay, he describes his feeling. They will use what he will do. He describes his feeling. He remember his old days. So here in this letter he shows that old days are the golden days. Okay, let's first of all see what is a letter. Okay, letter means written message. Okay, a letter is nothing but a written message which is interchanged between two persons. Okay, in olden days we used to write letters with paper and pen, and we will send with the post. But nowadays we are using email to send a letter. Directly we will type a letter on the system or on laptop, and we will send a message forward to a mail. So now letter writing is very important. It is also a art. Okay, whoever knows this art, they can send letters. So in letter we have two types of letter. Why we will use letter? For transforming of a message from one person to another person. Okay, now in this letter also we have two types. What are the formal letter and informal letter? What is a formal letter? A letter for job application, complaints, letter to editor, leave letter. So official purpose, letters which are written for the official purpose for office use is called as a formal letter. Okay, formal letters examples. Suppose you want a leave, what you do? You write a letter to your class teacher, that is called as. So if you want a leave, what you do? You write a letter to your principal, or you write a letter to your class teacher. This is called as a formal letter. So formal letter is written for the official purpose. For the office use we will use the formal letter. Next type is informal letter. A letter to a friend, parents, personal letters, relatives, a letter to relatives, family members is called as a informal letter. Means informal letters are nothing but the personal letters. Suppose we will write a letter to our friend, our parents. Suppose we are staying in hostel, what will do if a phone is not available? That time what students will used to do? They used to write letters. So this type of letter to friend, letter to mother, letter to parents is called as the informal letter. Where for what purpose we will use informal letter? For inviting friend to summer vacation, for inviting for asking about their health. Okay, for describing your vacation, or you met with an accident, you want to inform to your parent. That this type of letters which are written to our relatives, our friends, is called as the informal letter. In this lesson we are going to see a friend. A letter to a friend means it comes under informal letter. Which letter this one? This is the informal letter. In this lesson, who writes here? Writer is Ramesh. Okay, Ramesh writes letter to Suresh. So from Ramesh to Suresh. Okay, so Ramesh, these two both are friends. Ramesh and Suresh are two friends. Okay, one day Suresh went to Hyderabad, and he asked his friend Ramesh to come and meet him at a railway station. But Ramesh is doing a job. Where he is doing a job in company on when Suresh came. Why? Because when he came to his place, when he came to Hyderabad city, Suresh came from village to Hyderabad city with some work. But he made a call to Ramesh that I am here in your town, in your place. Will you please come and meet me? But Suresh said yes, I will. Ramesh said that I will come. But unexpectedly he had a meeting on that day, so he was unable to meet. So after that he did not came. So he did not meet Suresh. So that why he was writing an apology letter to Suresh. So let us see what he will write. Before that we will see the format of a letter, how a informal letter is written. See here, address of the writer. So whenever we used to start a letter, what we had to do? First we had to write the address of the writer at the top. Next, after that we have to write date. Suppose you are writing Date. So you are writing today. You should mention the date. Next, first you have to write the address of the writer. Address of the writer means, children, who is writing here the letter? Ramesh. So Ramesh writes his address first. Next, we should leave one blank line. After that, you have to mention the date. After that, salutation. Salutation means saying, dear Suresh or dear Pooja, dear mom, to whom you are writing, that one you have to write. That is written here, dear Suresh. Next, after salutation, what you write? Body of the letter. Body of the letter means important part. Letter's important part. What is that one? Introduction, main context, conclusion. Whatever you want to talk, whatever you want to give your message, that should be written here in the body of the. At the last, subscription. Subscription means you have to end the letter. Yours lovingly, yours faithfully, and your name. So this is the pattern of format of a informal letter. See here in textbook also, Ramesh written a letter to Suresh. See here, first he wrote from address. Whose address is this? Is the Suresh address. After that, he wrote date. After that, salutation. This is the body of the letter. And after that, see here, this is the subscription. Okay. Okay, children, let us go through a letter. So, dear Suresh, who said this one? Ramesh. What he is saying? Dear Suresh. Dear Suresh. This is Ramesh. Okay. Who is writing? Ramesh is writing a letter. He started with a salutation. What is the salutation he is writing? Dear Suresh. And he is saying, I am Ramesh. So, he is addressing that to Suresh, that I am Ramesh. I apologize for not meeting you during your visit to Hyderabad last week. Unfortunately, I had a meeting in my office. I remember how we enjoyed our childhood days in Manikonda village. So, what Ramesh is writing? Apologize means feeling sorry. He is asking apologize. Apologize meaning asking sorry. Okay. So, here Ramesh is saying, I am sorry that I am unable to meet you when you have visited to Hyderabad last week. And why he was unable to meet? Because he had a meeting in his office. That's why he was unable to meet. So, next what he is saying? I remember means he is saying, I remember when we were in our childhood, we enjoyed very lot in our village. So what is that village name? Manikonda. Every day we played together in our garden. Our family was very big. There were 12 members in our family. I remember how we played in the moonlight. Our grandma used to give us fruits and biscuits. Our grandpa used to tell us fairy tales about the princess, warriors and the village boys. So now what he is saying, so that both are friends, they are the childhood friends. Who are that? Ramesh and Suresh are the childhood friends. They all together lived. Where they lived? In Manikonda village they lived. So at that childhood, when they were in schools, they enjoyed very lot. So what he is saying, our grandma, my family was Suresh family is very big. So what he's saying, our grandma used to give us biscuits and grandpa used to tell the stories of fairy tales and great warriors, princess story we used to listen from our grandpa. Next he is saying, now I am working at Microsoft, a software company, Hyderabad, as a computer program. I am married and we have a child. My wife works at Dell, Hyderabad, as a system analyst. Now he is saying about his present family. Before in first paragraph he said about family when they were in village. Now he is saying about at present family. At present he is working as a Microsoft computer operator at Hyderabad and he is married and he had a child and his wife also doing job as a system analyst. You know, city life is quite busy. We start in the morning, leave our child at the baby care center and come back in the evening with faded faces. We hardly find time to sit together. How disgusting. We work with computers, think like computers and live like computers. We have forgotten our family. Now in the second paragraph what he is saying, my wife also a job. She is also a does job at a company. I am also doing job. So we were in city, in Hyderabad city, the work, how the life is quite busy. They don't have time for other things, other enjoyment. So he is saying that our life is so much busy. Daily morning we'll get up and we'll leave our child in the child care center and we'll go to the jobs, and evening we will arrive at home evening time with faded faces. Faded faces means with tiredness we will come. We don't have any enjoyment. We'll work with computers and we are living like computers only. I remember how we played gilli danda, hide and seek and kabaddi. We went for swimming in our local tank every Sunday. Here we live in an apartment where there is no room to play. Our flat is our world, just like a well for a frog. Now in third paragraph, what he is saying, he is comparing his village life and city life. He is saying that in village means a countryside area. Okay, in village what they used to roam, and what they used to play the games like gilli danda, hide and seek and kabaddi they used to play. But at the city they are confined to their apartment only, their flat only, in their flat only. So here we live in an apartment. So what he's saying, in our village we used to roam everywhere and say, but in city we are confined, we are and we cannot move. Just we had to live in a flat. How happy we were in our school. We used to sit in the same row, did all the work together and took part in the events. I remember how Padmanabhaya sir, our class teacher, appreciated us when we got the first prize in district science fair. So after that he's saying about school days. What he's saying, we were in the same school and we used to sit side by side in one bench only, and we used to do all works together, and we were appreciated with our class teacher for getting a district first prize in science fair. I remember how we went on a picnic to Coil Sagar. There we went boating. Our tour to Srisailam was memories full of trees that almost touched the sky. I remember the roaring of the Krishna river at the dam. There is nothing here. So what he's saying? So children, in this way he is describing, he is comparing his childhood life which he live in the village, and now at present he is living in the city where he was unable to move, where the life is very much busy in the city. So he is comparing the life between village and town side life. Okay, and he wrote this message. After that, what he in the end paragraph, what he write, anyhow I am happy that I found time to write you. Please come to me, let's remember our childhood days of joy. So next what he is saying at the end of the letter, he is saying, anyway I am happy that I found time to write you. Please come to my town, come to my city. We will remember our childhood days. Okay, so he is asking his friend to come again to his town, that is to Hyderabad, and we will play. So in this way you have to write a letter to your friend. Okay, so okay children, thank you. I hope you have understood how to write a informal letter. Okay, go through the textbook letter writing, once read the total letter. Thank you children.